I suppose I am. Good evening. I'm gonna try this game that I got like last year-ish on a free kind of deal. It's not usually my genre, but I did grow up playing Monkey Island games, so point and clicks. I'm familiar with the concept. Let's check. Hopefully, they send it to okay. Maybe leave it there. Seems simple enough. Oh hey, that's convenient. No need to pixel hunt, I guess. Alright, start a new game.
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man.
Our heroine.
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Can't say I can relate, but
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So, I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but
Wait, hear me out! So, I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
and get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
couldn't wait until she was sober. Oh, first choice of the game. Aw, so sad. Hey, Pansy. Closer. Have you played this game? Oh, I'm having anxiety. Which one should I choose? What if one is an instant death?
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago.
Let's not tell her that he's our grandpa. Because we're dick, and we're drunk, and we're dizzy.
Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Stalker.
I just couldn't help myself.
And then again, everything's on Facebook nowadays.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
That sobered her up.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Didn't even get an invite.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
And thank you for joining the stream. It's over. Oh wait, let's just start.
Oh, God, make it stop.
What if I don't want? Alright. Oh god, that's a lot of things. Let's look at everything but the clock.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
I'm setting.
Just some random band poster. My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Good times.
Hopefully you didn't buy it at a concert. What if she was using it in the band?
Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
Okay, fine.
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Do I? Does she get... Hopefully she gets more angry.
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
I like the voice acting.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Girl after my own heart. What if we just leave?
Oh, I should deal with that horrible noise.
I mean, it's not your clock. Who cares?
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred! Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
It's a wonder they get along.
Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
Oh, she's Jesus and the 12 apostles.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Achievement unlocked, procrastinator.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
That's a good joke.
I'm
I like-
fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Wow. Okay, let's... Oh god, there's a lot. Oh, Big Bear.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
You can respect your friend's property more. But she doesn't respect my sleepy time.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later.
Aw,
E.
sweetheart.
I'm so getting a new roommate.
Aw. But she's so thoughtful. Oops, fuck. Me and my clicky mount.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Can I play games?
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one.
Oh wait, this is the 90s.
A
Titanic has
computer, that is. Not a geek.
Well, I could use both.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
I mean, it's the 90s. Computers are gonna be big. Trust me, I'm from the future. Scanner? In the
It's
90s?
some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
Can I steal that?
It's some advanced...
That sounds dope. Okay, I guess. What do I have? Oh,
I haven't written anything in it yet.
Ooh, stun gun.
NZ500 self-defense stun gun. Fully charged. My trusty Zippo. Running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Well, can I use the Zippo with the
Don't
Big
tempt
Bear?
me.
Pyromaniac. Aw. Can I use the Zippo on a cross?
I don't want to burn that.
Well, I do. It's gonna be very neat.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
You did your everything while sleeping? I mean, you look great, don't get me wrong, but still. Okay, I guess I should just leave this screen. Damn. Another bike man, but that's a nice bike. Oh, I can go. I have to click.
Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke.
Really? The first thought?
Does anyone object?
I do.
Guess not. Dead people rule.
I mean, if they did, this would be an entire different game. Oh, maybe I should have let her light up. Whoa, that's a lot of tombstones.
No, I'm not leaving just yet.
Darn. Okay, we'll check all
No
the
time
tombstones.
for that now. I'm late for the funeral. No time for that now. No time. No time. No time. No time for. No time for that.
Is this our mausoleum?
A family mausoleum.
Guess
The
not.
family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap. It says price.
Is it for sale?
No reason to go in there.
Maybe later. Oh, hey.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our
It's a
loss,
point and
is
click
surely
game.
heaven's gain.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead, Father.
Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us.
That's kind of creepy.
To him be glory forever. Amen.
Amen. Has
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
no, she really just finished the digging. Like, it's just gonna be open the entire time?
The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Yeah, why not?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
I mean, you gotta click everything. It's a point and click game. If you're not pointing, you must be clicking. Hey, I can now look at everything else now. I wonder if these are staff, maybe? Kickstarter backers, maybe? Alright, let's enter the mausoleum.
No reason to go in.
Aw. Let's not talk to the grandma.
No, I'm not leaving just yet.
Oh, I thought you could be a coward in this game. Alrighty. Oops, sorry. Hello. Oh, tombstone. That one last tombstone. Oh, it's 1995. Oh, I was a young boy then.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side.
Push grandma into grave. No? Not that kind of game? Oh well.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
Wow. Way to keep up with your folks.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Well, he could. From the grave.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
He's right there.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything.
Oh, what a sweet grandma.
Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit. Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it.
Yeah, fewer pixels, I guess.
I never thought I'd return to this place.
Why not? Because of your mom? I don't know, maybe there's a difficult family. Can I taste my grandma?
You have a sick mind. You know that?
Yes, I do. What about... I mean, he's already dead, but
I don't want to zap that.
maybe he'd appreciate having a gun in the afterlife. He's a vet. Might have to fight, like, ghost Nazis or something. What about a cigarette? Maybe Grandpa likes a cigarette.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
I mean, not all actions have to be productive. They don't have to be... Whoa!
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
I mean... But
Is that so?
that's
Here,
everywhere,
have a
in
brush.
theory.
It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Wow, way to assume. Just because she looks like that doesn't mean she has a path of sin. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ho 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 ho. I mean, this is me. Like, this is me, what I would choose. But because I'd rather her be a little bit be more indignant.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Way to backtrack.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
No, I want to taste him. I want to taste him. Kathy, Kathy, at least let me have the option. Maybe next time. Or... Ah, she's not there anymore. Oh. Since we're here, let's check if they filled up Grandpa's grave. They did! How nice.
The grave is brimming with flowers.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Can I burn the flowers?
I don't want to burn that.
I guess not. Okay. On to the story. It's kind of nice to see pixel games again. Okay. Hey, Grandma.
Grandma, anybody home?
That's called breaking and entering. Also, why is it locked? That's kind
A
of...
mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black...
I mean, can we get it?
Nice black... There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
If Kathy falls on a window,
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
no, it's a local beer.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
It's probably sentimental.
A lamp on the ceiling. Nothing special about it.
I don't know why they let me click that, but it must be clicked.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Was he a pilot? I mean, that's pretty sweet. Is that an F4? No, it looks like a saber. Maybe he's a Korean war vet.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently. Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
I mean, you left when you were what, 6, 5? I forgot. But you did mention leaving when you were a kid.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Yes, that's what the phone is for. Oh, I actually can use it. Ooh,
It's a
good
phone book. Conwell Springs County.
Those don't exist anymore.
I should be able to use this for looking up phone numbers of people or places in town.
Oh god, actual detective work.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Google it. Maybe later then. Ooh, painting.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
I mean, let's check the living room. Grandma!
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, she's
I was
alive.
just wondering what took you so long.
I thought she would have died.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You didn't even touch it.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
This is a pretty chill grandma. Haven't seen grandkid in years. Just goes, hey, let's catch up.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
This is going to be a Tomb Raider thing. Dad's a secret world
I
saver.
expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Ooh. I mean, you're a journalist major. Always tell the truth. Because truth sets you free, democracy lies in darkness, all that jazz.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
Mother of the Year.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Our first clue.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Unless he was up to something else. PTSD. I'd ask that first, but PTSD is more of a 2000s thing, so maybe she doesn't know about it yet. Just kidding.
What do the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch. But the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines.
Fairly rich family, if they could afford 3
Eventually, they
scans.
had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
I mean, if the doctors aren't no help,
What
how
did
about-
Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
No leads. Even after investigation, yeah, he's gonna have to. Okay, fine. Post-traumatic
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
Good memory for a 5-year-old.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then.
Is he still even on the job? It's been over a decade.
Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
I guess
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
it's a quest.
Bye, Kathy.
But first, look really into the rainy.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Oh, I was hoping for a different window, different text. But I guess it's still the same weather outside. Oh,
Mind
no,
if we talk for a bit?
no, I just
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to look at it. Do you?
I don't want to show her that.
What? Give an old lady some cigarettes? What could possibly be wrong with that?
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
So, like most churches.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
I don't want to show her that.
Maybe she knows what BH means, even though there's no reason for her to.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me. I don't want to show her.
Okay, nothing to talk about.
Well, gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
You have great memory. I barely can remember anything when I was a kid.
I used to love digging
Did I
through
get-
those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt.
Yes, I'm
Never
doing
in the
that.
attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Ooh,
Huh, would be kind of funny to see her reaction, but no.
damn.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there.
Okay, let's just look at Grandpa.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
So it would be World War II.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Some journalist you are should know.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna mention what kind of last name Rain was, but that makes sense.
Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
What? Blue on the outside, red on the inside?
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
But it's a coffee table, not a tea table.
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
Exactly. I like you, Kathy. Just for that.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
I mean, if I had a grandpa who fought in the war, I would have talked to him so much.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
It's a B-38 Lightning.
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
I mean, not much. Not going to judge, but does he have PTSD when he's so clearly so proud of his service? I mean, he collects toys of the planes in his time. I don't know. I'm no expert. But hopefully he was a swell dude, and this mystery is all that's wrong.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
What, you don't go upstairs in a house you have been to since you were a kid? Let's go into the rain. Rain. Wait, still, I'm guessing.
Land of the free.
Hoorah!
Not their peak hours, it seems. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A
Hey,
medieval
Sheriff?
fortress
What's the
near
deal
an
with that
ocean,
bomb?
probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
I wonder what the story on that
A
is.
bunch of cop,
Oh, wait.
various notices, and a wanted poster.
Ooh,
Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
It will never be replaced.
Might be something useful in there. I think he'd object.
Maybe you won't. Okay, Mr. Young Cop.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
I mean, we are ruled by our stomachs. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Hey, my name's Mark. Of course, it's my first name, so. Again, we're journalists. We should speak the truth.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little
How
kids?
do you? She left when she was a kid. How good are you? He must be a damn good cop if he can recognize a face that's aged
Not
by like
really.
a decade.
Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Can I stun the good fellow? F the
Yeah,
police.
that won't get me into trouble at all. What's your opinion on this church?
Oh shit! I can't ask everyone about the church. That's gonna be
I
a
think
thing
it's a
now.
nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so. I don't want to show him that.
Maybe you'd like smoke. It's the 90s. People still smoke inside. Right?
I don't want to show him.
Okay, fine.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that...
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
I read faster than I talk. I should hold back on the clicking.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
See ya, Mr. Marks. Is he a communist? Probably a communist. Hey, Sheriff. I'm gonna look at everything.
Just some photo. I can't see it clear.
I'm gonna look at everything except you.
A gold medal of some kind. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit.
Keen journalistic instincts there.
Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. I guess somebody's a winner.
Okay, fine. I sit in it.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Stun him.
Yeah, that...
I'm gonna ask everyone about
What's
church.
your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there
Aw, he's a believer.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
Also, it's a small town, so some excitement wouldn't go amiss.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
I mean, if it does end up being one, that would be
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
foreshadowing.
You know what they say? Things too good to be true usually are.
Proper cynic. That's how you know he's a cop. I gotta ask him about this.
Could I have a look at that report?
Oh, sure, he'll just let you.
Absolutely not. They were official police documents.
And that's maybe they teach that in third year of journalism.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
No. Let's ask the young cub who doesn't outrank the sheriff, and we just admitted we don't remember. Yeah, sure, he'll help.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
Ooh, fair play.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
I mean, it's the 90s. Security was lax then. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, fine. It's content.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Insincere smile.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
He can hear you. Look, I can call his attention.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
That's why you're in charge.
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
TAC is probably also a third year subject.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Let's just go grab the files.
Tons of miscellaneous files.
Too good. That would be too easy. Let's use the phone.
Hey, do you mind?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
What?
I would, but I can't do that when he's right there. Maybe?
I mean, Let's just go in.
Laney, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend.
Seriously? That worked? Of course we go for the mop.
Huh, very funny.
No, seriously, clean the floor.
Very funny.
It needs cleaning. See? There's stains everywhere.
If I ever...
What?
A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Can I
A
just...
jail cell. Looks cramped.
Hey, bum.
Looks like an incarcerated bum.
Expert journalist in the future.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Seriously?
what a tiny TV.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed. Just a bunch of boxes filled with a computer monitor. Probably recovered They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
I mean, they're right there.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. I'll need a key.
Damn. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hey,
Hi there.
That's a very 90s look.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
Yeah, they might fall. I get what you're saying.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
Did you get anyone as a little kid and it fell over?
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Come on. Should take people at their word. No, wait, you're a journalist. You shouldn't.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were
Ha!
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob.
Double ha.
But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns in grocery stores.
Then shop at smaller stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Don't want to trigger your PTSD.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
Big money.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Criminals are never the brightest.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
People are easier to talk to in the 90s.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy...
Oh,
Distraction.
Okay, I have to make this quick.
How do I even know they're the right files?
Okay, let's have a look.
Is this time? Tape recorder. That's interesting. Oh, someone took a tape in between. Well, that's a long window, but it's a start.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the... Got it.
And if evidence lovers were inside, let's see if there's a
hey,
convenient.
Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
What bomb?
Let's go congratulate him. Maybe you can pay him.
Hey,
Hi there.
Aw,
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
I guess we don't actually pay him the $7. That's going to bite us in the ass.
All right, got it.
You know, earlier when she said something wasn't a productive use of her time, she really is a productive lady. Barely a day and she's already broken into a police station, stolen evidence. Maybe let's not look
Hey,
at
Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery.
girl after my own heart.
Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
That was a stupid question in hindsight.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we can eat the food together?
Smoother man than I am. Ha! Okay, this one's what she would do. Say,
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
achievement unlocked, undateable.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Not meant to be, buddy. Sorry. Alright, now that we're safe at home. How did... Ooh, yeah, a rewind button. That's a thing. Okay. Now let's play.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Is
I've
it
been
though?
working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source.
To Eternal Life?
I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
That's how you get killed. Oh, let's not tape over the evidence. In fact, let's remove the tape. And now let's ask Grandma if she'll let us into the attic.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, that's sweet. And
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
just drink the damn tea with your grandma. It would mean the world to her.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you tell her that we stole some evidence?
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think
Oh shit, I could have shown her the police report if I left earlier. Maybe.
there's a strange message left on this tape by Grandpa. He describes making a perfect bouquet of flowers.
That's odd. Joseph never used to give me flowers. I have terrible allergies.
Ooh,
Maybe it's some kind of code then?
if only I remember what it was. I didn't pay attention.
Your guess is as good as mine, dear.
Anyway, let's ask to go up
Would
the
you
attic.
mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Wait, why? Are there monsters in here? Highlight objects? Okay.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out. The
Gotcha.
bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Really? With what? A Zippo lighter? Alright, let's use a Zippo lighter.
I
and
don't
light
see
bulb.
how those things work together.
That's because you're a smarter girl than I am. I guess we can't do anything. Maybe I should have stun gun. Okay, that makes sense.
Not a horrible idea, but I can't reach it. Besides, that light bulb looks like it wouldn't fit.
What about this one?
Free light bulb? Score?
It's not free. You're technically just moving a light bulb.
The bulb looks burned.
Oops. If I think about a light bulb, will it appear over my head?
Either this was a case of sudden kleptomania, or I actually have a good use for this thing. Standard light bulb. Looks intact and good to go. There we go.
Our first puzzle, yay! Of course,
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
maybe we can get him later for the pink teddy bear back in your dorm. Well, that's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna force it. I would not guess it.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
That's because you're a journalism major. Ah, coffee cup.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
But it's coffee.
Various decades-old coffee.
Wait, there's actually coffee in it? Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm good, An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
I guess we should look
A
at
thick book about math.
Yoink.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Empty. Nothing. A
Right.
worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
So, changing light bulbs gave us a math book. Better be a damn good math book. Bookmarks. Pi. Oh god. Oh, I already hate this. Okay,
The tape Grandpa had on him.
because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna have to listen to the dictaphone again. Because it says perfect bouquet. It should correspond to this bookmarks. Is there any way to hurry this up? God, I hate it when things were made of tape. Should have been MP3, Grandpa. Hasn't been invented yet, but it should have been.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses,
3
a blue
red,
violet, and
1
2
blue.
yellow tulips.
3, 1, 2. What does that mean? Is it a third line? I don't understand the puzzle. I mean, I'm onto it. Maybe I should write things down. 6 digits. God, I'm gonna need help eventually. 3, 1. No, wait, 2. Wait, let me check that again. 17, 19, 23. That's not it.
Nope, that's not.
Oh god, is anyone in chat? I'm a dumbass who don't know puzzles.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2...
3 red roses. What does that correspond to? Blue violet? Oh, I don't understand this puzzle. Chiku Chiku, help me. Help me. I hate puzzles. This is not my thing. Combine Zippo lighter with
I don't
Grandpa.
want to burn that.
No. See, Grandpa left a message that says,
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
wait, what?
Been working on my research in the... Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
And there's a red bookmark, a blue bookmark, yellow bookmark. 3 red roses is what? What does it mean? And there's a briefcase that has a lock with 6 digits. Is it that simple?
Nope, that's not it.
Oh, click on the book. Okay, let's try that. I hate infinite numbers. Let's see, red. Is it 3 numbers on the red? So is it 2, 3, 5? And then 1. Click, click, click. Thing. Let's see, 2, 3, 5, 1. And 2 tulips would be, I don't know, 3, 1. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try that. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Woohoo! I is smart. I is very smart. Open sesame.
A thick yellow envelope.
Don't. Hey, thanks for the support. I couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, I'll finish up once I'm done with this particular investigation. Anything else? Highlight. No, I need to bounce off ideas with you. And that helps a lot. The back and forth. You know how Sherlock needs his Watson? It's that kind of thing. You're the Watson to my Sherlock. Wow, that's very presumptive. Kathy's a journalism major. She's not a detective yet. Anyway, look at the teddy bear.
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
I mean, that's insulting to Sherlock and Watson. I'm no Sherlock. Alright, I'll follow you in a bit. I'm gonna finish up here. See ya! Hey Grandma! Look what I found! A thick yellow envelope!
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Hey, Grandma, I found this old envelope in the attic. I thought I'd give it to you in case you wanted to be the first to open it.
Because we're a thoughtful grandkid.
Oh, thank you, dear. But you go ahead and have a look. Let me know if you find anything out of the ordinary.
All right, then.
That book.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
Numerology? That's debunked science.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Yeah, but it's debunked. Well, no, the pseudoscience of it was. But numbers is important.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
That's why you follow my stream, because I reveal important information such as numbers are important.
So long.
Okay, Grandma didn't want anything to do with an envelope. Let's look
It's
at
the
it,
envelope I found in the briefcase.
and then let's open
Let's
it.
see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Whoa, ho, ho. That's a big hole. Hall.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white.
Ooh. Wait, there's a picture outside that's just the trees. Yeah, this
Some
one.
kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
And Grandpa was found in the woods. So,
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
so these are American planes of World War II.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake.
Her name was Kathy Rain.
The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July.
Oh. So all the tombstones had a point. I have to find that one.
The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. I wonder what this unlocks.
I don't want to say it. I don't think it'll be allowed on stream. So I'll just not say it.
Oh, hello, dear.
Yeah, just step outside for a bit. You don't need to keep saying it. Hello. You know what? I love that
Mind
thought.
if we talk for a bit?
Not at all.
Show me everything. Oh, fuck.
Well, gotta
Bye.
I have to listen to this tape first. Remove. Salmon. Rewind. The convenience of modern technology is so overlooked.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father.
Aw.
Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
I hope they did.
You people make me sick.
What?
We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write.
Oh, it's probably a
If
mom.
you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too.
Sorry.
And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Probably someone with a huge. Or maybe it's ironic and he has a small. Well, let's rewind. And then remove the tape. And let's talk to Grandma about all
Mind
these
if we talk
clues.
for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and
Hey,
my brother Andrew.
That's a name I recognize.
Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in
What,
Los
he deserted?
Dedos, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
We'll just have to look for her ourselves.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family.
I hope that's it. I hope it's not a evil conspiracy.
In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules.
Fun fact, but apparently pilots don't get to choose their own call signs. It's chosen for them.
To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with.
Like stealing evidence from the police.
Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
You will be. Because you stole evidence from the police.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Let's join the Air Force. Oh, wait. Oh, it updated.
I don't see a reason to ask her about.
Okay.
I don't think we need to
Yeah, we did burn through that. What's this then?
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Oh, maybe we could ask our nice friend, because she's nice.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
There's a distinct emphasis on the last name.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
It's called the brake pedal.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
They fought for Grandma, and Grandpa won.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the
Oh wait, we already
saddest
talked about
thing.
this.
We never really...
Do you remember? That's quite all.
Joseph and any...
Okay.
Maybe Grandma knows what this game is about.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
See you later, Grams.
Bye,
Take
Grams.
care, dear.
Love you. Enjoy your tea. Maybe you should have offered me coffee. Anyway. We could go back to the scene of the crime or go look for that girl's tombstone. But you know what? We've gotten a lot of clues, talked to some nice people and some not so nice people, shut down a young cop, a date, her caddy, because honestly, she deserves better than a cop. Just kidding. Maybe they do end it together. Anyway, fun game. Maybe I'll stream this again sometime. But for now, I'll have to figure out how to save. Press escape. Save. First, save. And we'll go look at all these tombstones later. Find out which one's the girl that died in drowning. For some reason we don't know yet. We are interested in it. And I'll see you soon. Bye.